All right, so one of the most talked about bigger cap stocks that is pretty expensive. It's $378 right now, and that company is UNH, United Health. I'm going to talk about this one, see if we can get into a proper demand zone. I am a little hesitant on healthcare, but let me show you guys the chart real quick, okay? So we know this sector is healthcare. I'm not a big fan of healthcare sectors with Trump being in office. But if this comes to this demand zone that I'm looking at on the quarterly chart, which is way back here at the EMA 50, I have an alert set up here. This is my alert right here. So if it comes near that EMA 50, I no doubt about it, this is going to be a massive demand zone. Okay. We saw that happen with TTD, big hit right in here. We saw that happen with AMD, massive spikes ups we're having. So UNH is one of the more stable. I mean, this company literally went from $30 to all the way to $600. Okay, way back here in 2009, it has made a tremendous run. Okay, this is the quarter chart, and it just got absolutely obliterated. Okay, so I can definitely expect. You can obviously see this massive support that was resistance, and now it's going to be support. You see right in here where it took a couple tries to get above it, and then once it got above it, you can expect that to be massive support. But that's a pretty big away. That's $100 haircut on this stock. Like I said, I'm going to be very patient for this thing. If it comes down to this EMA 50, that is a 16% drop. Not too much big of a drop from left is going on. Here's the daily chart. We are getting close to this lower Keltner channel, and we just been stagnant. The earnings, right in here were pretty bad, and we just kept going down. This is why I hate playing earnings plays, because a lot of times when they have a bad earnings, they keep going down and down and down based on my experience. But yeah, I'm gonna wait for this one. I'm gonna see if it can get a little closer down here. This will be one of the stocks I look into. I'm in other stocks, but this is kind of what I try to find in the Discord is these hidden gem stocks where I don't try to get in early. Look for those massive demand zones. Like if you could find something like this on TTD where you see the massive support, right? You see the EMA 50, and then you accumulate all in there, and you look at the massive spike you get. So that's what you kind of want to see. You want to be patient. I know a lot of people are talking about UNH and be like, okay, this is a buy opportunity, and you see this big support here. You see all that times where it bounced, and then it broke it. And so then you gotta look for the next big support, which is down here. And that's the realistic support that I think it's gonna go to, where it hit this area, and we can see. And then you can just keep going there. But I truly think this is the range it hits. So let's see what it does. It's a good stock. Obviously, it's overpriced, so I mean it's really expensive. I could look at some options, see if I wanted to sell some puts. 30 days out, you could probably see like what can you get here at this demand zone. I wanted it at 318, so you can even get that at there, but you're not going to get much premium a month out. You could be like, hey, I want to buy this thing at 318. And so you could sell a strike here at 320, and you could sell the premium here. I teach all this in the Discord. Be like, let's say you sold one, collect $142, but it also costs you, quite a bit for that 32 grand almost. So it's an expensive stock. I want to see if it goes a little lower, so that way I can collect a whole lot more premium. That's my objective for this thing. But yeah, I like it. I mean, you're at this lower Keltner channel. The weekly chart is getting near here. You can see that it is in a downtrend on the weekly, but monthly started to make a downtrend. But the quarterly, the longer term picture, this is what I look for investing wise. This is a good company. If it gets down here, I would love to invest in this. Okay, nice demand zone right here. Boop boop, EMA 50 quarterly chart, and looking pretty good. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you guys want to join the premium Discord, as always, you guys click the link down below in the YouTube comments below, and in the description, it'll say join the premium Discord. For my alerts, it'll take you to this free chat landing page. Hit how to subscribe and hit day trade alerts. And you'll get access to all my memberships, Day and Swing Trading Plus, my swing trades, my day trades, my memberships, my live streams every day, my education, swing trading education, and all that. So make sure you guys stay tuned. I'm going to keep you guys updated on these advanced strategies. I talked about lots of different strategies. You guys know I love winning in three directions because you have plenty of room for error, okay? I teach a lot about that. Cover calls, selling puts, doing credit spreads, and all that stuff. Definitely get into my day trading membership because you can make money every day, and then you put that day trading money into longer term investments and make good money doing that. So if you have a computer, that's best to subscribe through that way to avoid the iOS fee. If you don't have a computer, it will charge you a little extra. It's not too much. Try to use your phone's browser if you don't. But as always, guys, thanks so much for watching, and let me know in the YouTube comments below, what do you think about UNH? Is it a strong buy? I like how all the analysts are saying this is a great company, right? Their whole buy, strong buys, and all that. It's got lots of analysts on it. You know, you got the low of 490, 540, 50, 677 as a high. You know, obviously with the Trump administration, healthcare companies are a little riskier, right? But I do think this thing is going to have a monster move up. All right. No doubt about it. It's going to have a monster move up. It's just, you know, let's get into that next demand zone. All right. If you're patient enough, wait till this $280 area, 280 to 315 is a really nice area for a buy zone. All right, guys, I'll catch you guys in the Discord. If you have any questions, let me know. I do mentorships if you're part of it, live streams every day. You can find me live every day in the Discord. Only 12 bucks an hour, or 12 bucks a month, my bad. And we'll get high value alerts. Our swing trade alerts has been just absolute fire. Day trade alerts has been fire. You'll see everything that's in here. All right, guys, peace out. Happy trading.